at this.
Priest.
The light shall bring
Alright, cool.
So they can
So,
hear
it
coming through.
It
Okay.
makes the ambient noise.
Ah, that works perfectly now. Good.
Put Hearthstone up. Minimize second split. Yeah, there we go.
So, we
This is
have...
interesting. This looks like a reincarnate shop.
Yeah, with those death rattles, that's...
And we have Colento's dragon.
And why do you say it's Colento's?
Because he's playing it a lot. I think it
Oh,
was...
okay.
Wait, there's two different Toms in the chat. Okay, that's great. We got Tom McKee and Tom3710. Stopping by.
So remind me again, what is it actually that separates Colento's Dragon Priest from
You want to use it to take off?
Reinhards or Kibblers?
Oh, they have it. I know Colento's is more based around the, like it's a tempo deck. It's not meant to control. The other, or more control, you have like the big dragons. This is going to be
I
smaller.
believe I've seen one version that has a Death Lord, and I forget whose that is.
I remember seeing Death Lord in like a...
Maybe a Holy Champion in one of them?
Yeah, okay,
Now
so
I'm very curious to see if he has a Ysera or if he has a Paltris, because I know that's definitely something that's changing in the highest levels there.
now he doesn't have. Oh, now he has a dragon. Now he's got his dragon synergy, but he can't drop the. Look at that card. You can highlight over the cards. What's that one on the far right?
Twilight what? Yes. We're gonna get it.
Alright, so he's taking out the.
It's a rough start for the priest.
He does have a lot of synergy in his deck. The dragons, he's gonna be able to swing his deck around.
I think you really just need to drop the warmer stage in the well.
Yes, sir. Next tournament is Dave. Next tournament's next month, right?
Yes, October.
October. You can actually look at
It's not on the site yet.
Okay.
But tell them to check the site anyway.
I just linked the site. It's not up there yet, but it'll have like all the information for you guys.
Right. You gotta get the minions out there, and that.
Well, this is where he's gonna
It's a
swing.
tough board. Oh, he didn't play. Oh, he doesn't another dragon, so he can't get the 2/3.
Now I think here you have no choice but to sink the zombie chow into that. That's the best play by far, and then totem and egg. And that is countering with the 2 eggs is countering Holy Water very well.
Checking.
Plus you keep the flame
Hold
combo.
on.
Now the positioning should be the egg to the left of the zombie chow. Or where the zombie chow should be here.
Sasha sent me a link and said if you want to see a drama, watch it.
Wait, what? I hear Hearthstone drama.
Yeah, sent me a vibe, so I can't show it, but he said if you want to see some drama,
Do you know who it's
start
up?
from 7, like coach. I'm watching right now.
Alright.
He said it's drama.
I love drama. Alright.
So the shaman's in a pretty good position here. I feel like he's kind of just coasting.
I have mine.
Do you even extend and put down
Yeah.
a defender or a hex, or you just lay a totem and?
Nothing new.
Fine.
I mean, you can sack both eggs into the priest, into the cultist.
I think really here you just drop another totem. Because right now you're perfectly playing around Holy Nova with the 2 eggs.
True.
Because it's not going to do
It's true. He
anything.
doesn't know what he has there.
And it sets up for the fire elemental next turn. And you don't want to use either of those hexes.
You really need them later.
You're going to need them later. There's going to be some big things instead. Oh, so he's taking those.
I like that turn. Why I would do that. You're still dodging a Holy Nova. The only thing you lose is 2 totems.
But now you're not dodging circle. I mean,
But do people really run that right now? Is he expecting that in Dragon Priest? I wouldn't.
It's just not random this list, but like you never know.
It's true.
Put it on death list.
One death isn't a big deal.
That's gonna hurt next turn.
Oh, when? I went 2000.
Yeah, he doesn't have a response now for that fire elemental.
That shredder makes
But
things
this
interesting. Like
Rider's a better.
for the shredder over the fire.
Yes, definitely. And now he's got 3 comes out of his 4, so that's this is a shaman's stream. Now, if only he had Bloodlust, that would be over next turn.
But like, the Holy Nova's not gonna do much.
Nope, that's not good enough. Now he can throw down the Corruptor on Shredder with,
I can barely.
And hope for Doomsayer.
and hope for Doomsayer, exactly.
That'll swing things around really well.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go for
Oh, okay, that's
all.
a smarter turn.
He could have also Cabaled something in there. I think he's gonna save Cabal. The double Argus.
I mean, he has the Shrinkmeister Cabal, and he definitely is going to be greedy with that. Wait till turn 8.
Yeah.
And this deck was so cool. I never want to single me.
Because he's got actually several targets for that then.
When I did play it, I always played like the red and burn decks. Just get the game over as quickly as possible.
I'm not sure.
You can even I think he throw down Argus because I'm just gonna trade that guy. Alright, nothing.
You just totem up and go. You don't need to
Maybe dump
extend.
an Argus.
Yeah, there's 2, so.
It's more damage on board. And if you know this list, you know that it's not running second circle, so you can overextend. And yeah, now he's definitely out of Holy Nova. And Holy Nova gets something unless he gets something with Velen's Chosen. Thunder Bluffing coming.
Yeah, but you need too much mana for that. The Villain's Holy Nova alone is 8 mana. He just drew Azure Drake, which is good, but not in this
It's not,
situation.
The 10 mana thing, it's not doing much.
He's probably really tempted to throw down the Cabal because he's so desperate, but it's just not that effective right now.
The Cabal could be used to soak up, take one of the taunts.
Exactly, but
Just try and draw it out even more. But
it's still not.
his deck
He's really.
purely around tempo, and he's not. It doesn't look like he's gaining it back anytime soon.
He is very much on his back foot the whole game so far.
Alicia was doing. Alan Type from Firefly and Dodgeball. Yeah.
So it looks like he's going with the Cabal dodge some damage next turn. Take
It's a
this
shame there's no chance that that would live, because that would be a good combo with like, Holy Nova. But
Red deck.
There's AdmiralArcho Temic.
No, goblins.
I think you drop it first and see what you get. You get a Flame Tongue Totem, that's really good. Or Totem, of
Pretty
course.
accurate with everything.
Hmm.
And, Brian Day and
You
Game 9 are
could
trying to like
use
count
the
it all
Fire
up. You know what?
Elemental on the taunt and just go face
Okay.
for all days. There's nothing wrong with some good smart.
Should I have one
Some good old fashioned.
Yeah, he doesn't really even need to worry about the Cabal or the Dragon Whelp.
Nah, I think he can just push for lethal. Or there's still leads next to him. But still leads.
I mean, it makes sense.
Interesting.
He does
Oh, yeah.
want to put that,
Alright, so he's cleaning it up.
but now he's so vulnerable to Holy Nova.
Oh no, that's.
Healing Totem.
It does
Still,
get a little bit more value.
Oh, you're
he
asking.
still doesn't really have any pieces that he needs to fight back.
Yeah, no, I think
I
that
think he.
personally,
damage does he have?
you're really
5.
asking my personal opinion. I think that the first person.
And here comes the second death. Wait, no, I can't
No,
use.
he is no target for that.
Yeah, no, he meant to target
Because
something
I don't know,
else.
just because last time,
And there is.
I think he meant to death the Nerubian and then Corruptor the Bloodsail.
then another gift, and I
See.
would have wanted that gift to be first.
Oh,
For example,
this is very interesting.
He's
I like
getting
my little hopper, they got
Good
first pick,
start.
so it's like or they they get the pillow, but they really want the hopper.
8. We got 8 damage.
So I'm gently alongside.
It's not, he doesn't have lethal yet, but
Anyway,
He could
there was
definitely
some
start
drama.
pushing forward to ignore the
I'll just
Corruptor.
send me a video.
I think he's trying to play around Velen's Chosen, which is why he's clearing all the minions.
And the internet went
You could,
out,
I would drop the Fire
and
Element
people are like fighting over it now.
on the 5 board, attack the 1/3, the healing totem, and then just. You know, yeah,
no, I would throw in the Argus, but I guess he's doing just that.
trying that other totem.
Yeah, he's keeping this really clean.
Maybe he can plus card with. No, there's not enough on the board.
What is that? If you want to see
Alright,
some,
now I believe he's in lethal range.
I do want to see
We got
I do want to see drama.
13 on the board right now.
That's why I'm into the Hearthstone thing. If there's no drama.
He's 1 mana away from a very good Mulligan turn. But unfortunately.
So, thinking a little different, like,
Until we get a blue stream.
I think 2 Shrinkmeisters in this deck is probably a bad idea. because they're just sitting in his hand. I know the Dragon Priest deck that I run doesn't actually have the Cabal Shrinkmeister combo.
I think there's. Forget if they run 2 or 1. It
I think it's just too tight
I read the explanation for it.
to run 2.
Oh, he didn't say the Shadow of Death, so he's not quite dead yet.
Oh, Saturdays were available. They were like booked until October.
Because he only has
It's available.
not enough damage on board. If he doesn't kill that,
He's
then
got 7 damage on board. Now he can get lucky with a Tuskar and get Flame Tongue for an additional 4, but that's still not lethal.
you might have to get the drink.
I think you have to get the Drake out of the way because you have practically know at this point he's got a Holy Nova. He's more than halfway through his deck, so the chance of him having Holy Nova
And
is very high.
he totem.
Definitely a very good card to get, but not one that's actually affecting the board right now.
You have to come up with something.
Oh, he drew into life bomb.
Okay, so he needs to clear out his board a little bit so he can get that Silver Hand region out too. Still keep toteming up. I think that was a good trade. Your only other option was really just a Hex, but
You're still waiting on 2 big dragons to come down.
yes, exactly. Don't think he knows exactly that this deck runs Vol'jin, because that's definitely variable, but
Yeah.
he's definitely expecting a big dragon nonetheless, or a big
Not
creature.
like the zombie trap plays. The zombie trap's kind of.
And it's overextending.
Please come to my hotel and take
It's interesting. I think the Silver Hand Regent's a really good card.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
But in Shaman, the board's so cluttered, it's kind of, he's finding it difficult to actually use
We
it.
do have a buy, so you guys can play.
Alright. Did you pay online?
No.
Holy Nova finally helped out.
Hold on. Oh, there it is.
He's gonna drop the strength lines to just get that board moving. He's not gonna drop the whelp. You know,
No, you're playing.
No, I think he could drop the Whelp, because the fact that it has 1 health is irrelevant.
fuck Valiant.
But he really just needs a dragon in his hand for future.
What was it?
I said the dragon would not have been that bad, seeing as he has no other way to clear it except for sacrificing one of his creatures, but he really needs a dragon in his hand.
Now the Thunderbolt is coming down.
Yes.
And that is going to. The total gold is gonna get caught.
Yep.
And
That's
then
a
whatever.
pretty nasty creature. Now that's actually not that... Well, it hurts right now, but he's got that light bomb ready.
The only guy who
I don't know why I would have traded into the yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think trading into that Shrinkmeister was a good idea.
But
But
now he drew all that.
You didn't sign
Two
up
Dark
though.
Cultists. See, my deck that I've been playing with has 2 Dark Cultists, and I think they're probably the least effective cards in the deck right now.
Dark Cultist is a pretty good card in just in the priest list or any priest list.
Well, like, everyone's joking around that too, but there's so many good 3-drops now for priests. And so many people, obviously, like, it's easy to play around Dark Cultists. I feel like most of the time when I drop it, it's kind of just a mini taunt, because they know they want to clear it, but I play it on an empty board, sorry.
I'm gonna read her.
Bloodlust would have been nicer a few turns ago. This is where the rest of
So this guy's fun. He's seen a Holy Nova, he's seen a light bomb. He's okay with it.
I knew something was wrong when he started to throw.
He had lethal that turn.
Yeah.
When
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He could have given +6, and then he would have killed him.
I know there's.
That's already the Hex, though.
Yeah.
This is gonna be game here.
That is
The dam
GG
stand ready.
right there.
I don't like that. He's official. He's like the world's most famous Magic player, but now he's playing Hearthstone. And
Oh,
he's
it's that
got
guy.
a first
Brian
love.
Kibler, Brian Gaming. Sorry, first.
It's Brian Kibler, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It is.
Love it.
Reporting for duty.
So this is definitely
Dudes.
an interesting list. I haven't seen anything like it. And unfortunately you are, so we don't get to see it again.
Maybe we can find out more later. Yeah, what other cards were in that deck?
That is the
I don't know
+2
if it's super effective.
+2.
+2 to all totems health, yes.
Alright, so now we have the reverse. We have
See, but this is...
the same list.
Okay, so we have Mech Shaman versus a more combo-y Dragon Priest. I mean, they have the Wild Pyromancer in there, which is different.
Yeah, I've seen it in a couple lists. There's a lot of cards in the list that like are very
kind of like that. I'm a fan of the pirate combo.
And it's really good against, like, especially Paladin before, like, after Mustard or...
Oh yes, definitely.
there's this
Oh,
drag.
that's a great. He doesn't have a dragon to prime. He's still got some options going into turns 2 and 3. There we go. Yep.
Right, so I would drop the Twilight Wolf.
Oh, definitely. I would not bother with the coin. You need to save that for
Cancer
later.
Shaman. Oh yes, we got the Cancer Shaman.
Yes, that's your favorite, right?
I slowed by down. It was a little less punishing than it was the first time I read it.
Yeah.
So that's coming down. I play the
Warmer station, definitely. Yeah, you have to.
now here. You play the one you just topped out.
Like, tilt him. Get him on edge.
I don't know what the name of that cut is. I don't even know. Just leave that around.
Always go for the tilt.
So that's an interesting 2-drop again for the priest, because one of the big problems with this deck is if you don't draw that Worm Rest Agent, it's your only 2-drop typically, at least in most cases. And that's so punishing to you. Like, you lose out so much tempo on that. So it's a matter of, do you fit in 1 or 2 more 2-drops? I've been wondering if I should do that with mine. And you have a couple low-cost spells, so the combo of the pirate's not that bad. I lay down the other Worm Rest.
No, you drop the second one, Chris.
Yeah, exactly.
And then continue to go face. And I'll deal with the totem.
Or he's going to power shield.
Ooh, he has trade in heal.
I really need to heal right now.
Wait, I'll try and dry at Northshire. Draw on Northshire next.
So,
Try and dry.
let's see what he's got up here. He's got his piloted shredder. That's a good one.
It's a melee card. Doesn't have. I like it. I like it a lot.
What, drop the Twilight Guardian?
And then he runs there.
Oh, the Nefarian. Oh, yes, yes.
And that top lane is really good for him if he wants to drop the Twilight. Really, because this deck it just strives to maintain tempo through big minions on board like these.
It shouldn't show the other player's hand.
What do you mean?
I kind of see. I haven't tried the deck with Nefarian, but my Acer is getting really good mileage out there, and
Forget what
I kind of think that might be a better card.
probably is in that spot.
It's a little more reliable. That Ysera Awakens is just so priceless, especially with a priest that kind of struggles to really get the high damage AoE.
He's dropping the. Looks
There's
like he wants to
no
drop the
really no way
totem
to
goal.
cheat unless somebody has some kind of
Get that out of here.
Yeah.
No.
Plus we would.
My mom was like, to say that you just want to have me they would chat.
Alright, that makes
Mom,
sense.
and I was like, for
Now, what you could do is.
Oh wow.
Millions of people are watching it. It's completely obvious. It was,
Could drop the Northshire and Holy Nova.
I know, and I like that. It's a little greedy though, because it doesn't actually
It gets
use your damage efficiently, but you get that draw.
And you get 2 card draws and the shredders out.
And
Then you can trade the Twilight.
Exactly.
Yeah. Totem Golem, and it lives.
Oh, thank you guys so much.
yep, that's what he's doing.
You like it?
So cool. You got it? Yeah. Oh,
Just
you
hope nothing obnoxious
Oh,
drops out of it.
like today. Yeah.
We did it.
Alright. Juggler. And then you can choose to kill the Juggler, but don't keep that thing alive against the Shaman.
Absolutely not.
You can load up the board. It's only a
So
turn.
now he's got these cards that he really wants to play, but it's still not a very safe board. But since he has 2, he can.
Yeah, no, that'll keep that alive. Drop the Tuskar, see what he gets.
Exactly.
You should drop it to the R left of.
Give me like a Twitch
Okay.
Yeah, because if it's a flame tongue, he wants it to be in between.
from the one I want to sign up.
I wouldn't drop the second.
But does he? I guess he's not even sure if
Because
he
he
does
can
that.
take out the second. Whirling's Appomatic. Oh, he was debating whether that or Alright. Not bad. Now, he doesn't have an answer.
He has a Shadow Word Pain against that
He
spider
does.
tank. The Azure Drake in general is just not a bad idea. Just put something on the board and it could kill either one of them. But
You could.
really, now, you might want to just Did he use the death? He didn't use the death yet. You could
shield
shield and really
really
hope for a death.
You can wild pyromancer, Fireward Shield, and then do some trading.
Just asking if I do that support. Sasha would like run and hide a mask. Good idea. You know, my boyfriend uses those.
You can get. Oh, okay. He's doing that.
Yeah, there he's going with that.
Gotta get the combo at
They
the
work
same time.
perfectly on like it's like his skin is perfect, and he has all these little black dots on his skin. But, like they use them like every single out. And I'm like, wow, that's like how exactly how you want it to like me and like. Have you ever gotten like?
Oh,
Why wouldn't he shield that?
always without
You got that death though. I see. Now you of course can't say it's always 2020. I think I would have just not done the combo. Tried to draw. He had ways he could draw twice. Still have enough mana for the death, and
Now he's got a start.
of course getting it is totally RNG.
Not gonna do much. I would right now. I would drop Chill Mall. Go get it.
Was it?
He's gonna do this instead.
You can heal and drop the Tinkertown annoying thing. Wait, no, what is that thing? Blackwing Hex.
It's basically Tinkertown.
I could actually, if you leave that to him up, can be very dangerous for Priest, especially if he has 2 North Shards on board, you can force something to fatigue.
That's true.
I mean, it's a long shot.
I hadn't thought of that. But he's still way away. Yeah, he's got 19 cards left. He's not exactly going to fatigue soon. And that draw would only help him because he's only got 2 cards in hand right now. Okay, so I like that Ysera, but he's got a lot of.
Just haven't enough for it yet.
Well, right. I'm just saying I like that he has it.
Alright,
I didn't think he'd have all 3 of his big dragons in the deck, but he's definitely gotten the hand for this game.
oh yeah, no, the Shaman has no answers. If he drops in the Fairy Miniature, I think would actually be the better play.
Right, because you can't silence it, you can't hex it, well you could, but it's kind of a waste.
It's forcing a lot of damage on board that he gets to deal with, and so that's turn dealing with that, you drop the Sarah, and it's really it's game over for him.
Absolutely.
He knows maybe even some Shaman spells that will finish the game right here now. I don't know.
I mean, no, rock biter weapon wouldn't be enough. He's got a flash shield.
Alright, I'm not gonna lie though, the reason I wanted to drop the Fairy is just because I really wanted to see what he got.
I don't know if we'll get to see
And on a
that.
flip like this, it is the better play to play.
I
Sarah.
definitely agree. You haven't seen a hex yet.
I haven't seen it.
There's a decent chance he gets a silence. I don't know if that's standard in Mech Shan.
Is that what
No.
you got Dream Deep, get rid of it.
Oh yeah. He has 11, yeah, actually. Right. And he's got the Blackwing in hand, so he's got this now.
And then
Itchiko is now up 2-0.
like right
against
here.
AdmiralArcho.
So
Right.
like it's just like hand. I think if it's like on here, it's not brilliant.
Oh, he gets it.
But
Overkill,
He
actually.
wins with his priest.
He wins with his priest.
Alright, it comes down to his last deck is Hunter.
he can.
I'll mention to see what kind of Hunter he's going with. But it seems like he's bringing some newer, updated decks. I'm not sure if it'll be like.
Okay, we're seeing his Shaman again. I was going to say that we've seen AdmiralArcho, Shaman, and Priest. Now, his third class is a Warlock, exactly, but
It is slower. It's going to be like a beastie mid-range.
yep. And
Like,
Well, when that actually,
AdmiralArcho has actually got a decent starting hand
I like
here.
the Dream.
Yeah, right?
Sense 8.
I've seen it a couple times.
To Unleash the Hounds is not what he wants right now.
No.
And a Bear Trap,
well, nothing was
Interesting.
he's got to get lucky on his next draw. He can Pelic next turn. Okay.
20 something. Either the. I'm not sure if you go with the Whirling's Epigmatic or the.
What could the Hunter possibly do against the Whirling's Automatic? I mean, he could charge it, I suppose. He doesn't know if it's face or not.
Yeah. That's definitely like a safe play to go with the Annoyance.
Right.
Because right now he's probably going to drop teams out.
Mhm.
We're going to see some joust.
And
Maybe we'll play Bear Trap,
I'm gonna watch it now.
which I don't like that name, but maybe you will.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty bad play.
Did. I thought it was your most basic plotline.
Like, and right now he has nothing. He knows what kind of shaman it is. Alright.
Interesting.
Goes with
Basic
it.
story. But like,
It's gonna stop the Neutron.
It's just gonna... Oh, see, now he's got the rock biter, and he can immediately deal with this bear, which is not what Archo wants here. Okay, you need to get that developed, right?
And the next turn you set up the power mace.
Okay,
And then kill it with the power mace.
makes sense.
Because it's not gonna do that in Neutron. And then Whirl the Automatic at 6 of phase. Ooh, and he loses the jabs.
Itchiko's got some good to start off with here.
Alright, so power mace.
Well, he does have the unleash for the turn after, which is going to be really important in getting rid of that whirling. That's his only option. No?
Oh, yeah. No, it would do that. I was like, no. It would
Would
be.
you just trade your... Why not? I mean, you'd have to trade something into...
But do you use Unleash the health? Yeah, you have
He
a
has two.
choice.
Yeah, unless he draws something else. Like a quick shot.
But I definitely. Oh, going with the air strike. Interesting. Let's see rock It's up. Oh. Straight there. Alright, so he's going all in.
Yeah, now he can't.
Right. It's an interesting play for the Hunter going by King's Elegance. If he drove like 2 feet. Doesn't
He can still hero power and actually get some damage started.
It would.
Look at that! He got a 2-mana creature.
And he can drop the Nut Jungle.
That's good.
Or hero power.
Yeah, that's
But it's the next level.
That's going to die next turn, I presume, to the power mace.
But there it is. We'll see.
Still, at least the hunter's actually getting damage.
Yeah.
It's very fun. Actually, don't need damage yet.
But he's got a lot of his next turns he's set up. I'm starting to favor the Hunter.
Yes, definitely. He got a bad starting hand, but
There's the Bloodlust. See, now I don't really like Bloodlust as a card. I feel like it doesn't.
we've seen it in every match so far, but it hasn't actually been used. It's just been sitting in the hand.
That's what I'm getting.
It's just such a timely thing. When the shaman has otherwise.
So now we got a 4/5 Night Warper, but
Just drop the Savannah.
Cult Master is interesting. It's probably what combos it for
Unleash, yeah, that's pretty good.
the closest thing to Buzzard.
RIP.
Rest of Pepperino.
Did you bring some fish?
Dave, weird question. Do they have a Chipotle here? Ooh, I know, okay. Ooh, I need Jones in the stop. Boom. Boom. Go face and boom. Wait, don't go face. Go to my Warper, go boom. Definitely drop Dr. Boom. Don't do anything other than Dr. Boom. He wins games. That's the greedy play, though. He's got a high man on board. Wait.
But with that bloodlust,
Yeah.
he doesn't know he has it, but I think he's actually in lethal. 3 on top of 7, 19 damage on board, well, 19
Exactly.
damage with the bloodlust.
Exactly.
He can't just ignore everything. Okay.
Now, if he goes off base with this, he doesn't play. Okay,
He-
play around.
yeah, that was
No, he drops.
Superior.
No, he dies if he drops off the room.
correct.
It isn't the right call.
No, it wasn't.
It never,
Not.
it never is, but like, I'm an idiot. I don't play around Bloodlust. I'm like, run Bloodlust.
You never know. Well, actually, well, no. You've actually seen it played. Neither player with the other person actually runs bloodlust in their shaman.
Shaman?
Shaman?
What? Shaman.
Whatever.
Did you bring
Sorry, I'm
some
kidding.
fish?
Shaman?
Oh, shame. Flapper's lethal.
Ooh.
Is it?
I think it was if he did the unleash, but I don't know if it is. I think he did that a little too
You know what?
fast.
I'm one man off.
Oh no, because there's not enough space on the board for all of the drops.
I counted the man wrong. I thought you won. There's the answer to
Yep.
So this is the control hunter. So yeah, like, he brought like a bunch of new interesting decks. And cool.
Yeah, I did like his Dragon Priest. I did like the changes he made.
I think that's it.
Oh, definitely.
Like, oh no, here comes the kill feed. Smork.
So Ichiko starts off the day with a 3-0 sweep against AdmiralArcho. He won with his Shaman Witch, right? And he played Priest.
Hunter.
And then he did Hunter. He had that weird Shaman. We did since actually in the Shaman.
Yeah, no,
Because,
we both a similar list, so